Right, welcome back to Viva Africa. We just took a short break and we're back. We've got so much lined up, more surprises as always. Remember, talk to us. And today we're asking you as our big question, who do you think will qualify or will go through from tonight's semi-final? That's between Ivory Coast versus DR Congo. Both teams met on the road to the Africa Cup of Nations in the qualifiers. Each team won once. Ivory Coast beat DR Congo 2-1. But DR Congo came back and beat Ivory Coast 4-3. What do you expect as the final result tonight when Ivory Coast kick off versus DR Congo? Let us know your thoughts. We are on Twitter, we're on Facebook. Use the hashtag Viva Africa. You can also SMS us 22422 and call in as well. We'd be glad to get your views in regards to that. Now, talking about the tournament, so many goals have been scored so far. 61 goals have been scored, 28 matches played. Lots of amazing goals there. Some of them you're requesting, like Ghana's Christian Atsu, what the goals that he scored. We have those goals, a couple of them, 10 of them to be precise, up next.
Well, let's now look at some of the highlights we expect this evening. DRC's head coach Florent Ibenge says Captain Yusuf Mulumbu will not feature in the semi-final clash against Ivory Coast in Bata. The 28-year-old defender injured his hamstring, missing the last two matches. Mulumbu had hoped to be fit for the semi-final, but Ibenge said the skipper had not recovered fully and he would not risk rushing him back into action. Ivory Coast tactician Hervé Renard believes he has the perfect balance of players to lead the Elephants to the final of the Africa Cup of Nations. The Ivorians were not touted as favourites in the build-up to this year's tournament, but have found their rhythm when it mattered, qualifying for the semi-finals. Crucial wins over Cameroon and Algeria have restored hopes in the Ivorian camp, eyeing glory since 1992. Let's now listen to what Mike Tombwana and Haugali. I feel like saying Kaugali. Everyone needs a winja. A winja and her shorts.
Winja.
Simona Ivory Coast. Simona Ivory Coast.
Wamejaa kama mimi.
Wamejaa, naweza taka mwanaume kama huyo. Lakini hiyo sio timu yangu. Okay. Unanipata?
Tulia tu hapo. Timu yako najua ni gani?
Gani?
Inakuja hapo. Tulia.
Sawa sawa.
Lakini leo DR Congo, Ivory Coast.
Mimi acha nasema afadhali niende na DR Congo. Ivory Coast na waokopa. Tukienda kukutana nao huko finals, Mimi niko na uoka sana watu kama kina Poni, watu watito. Kina Toure. Hapana. Afadhali sasa niseme wachape Ivory Coast. Tuende na Congo. Congo hapo itakuwa ni mteremko tu.
Congo ni wabaya?
Ai, wabaya wapi?
So wamefika semis?
Ndio wamefika semis. hata nani hii ilikuwa party. Kwanza watu kama Ivory Coast ilikuwa tu party yao. Hii mambo ya kuchakua Mali ndo angeingia hapo ndani.
Haya.
Acha. Wewe ukuona?
Tom, Ivory Coast beating the likes of Algeria and Cameroon on their way to the semi-finals. Don't you think they deserve to be in the final, going by their track record in this tournament?
They greatly deserve to be the finals, having looked at when they started the tournament in a shaky way. Of course, we're not forgetting that they were in a very tough group, but they came up in a shaky way. To me, I think Max Gradel has really showed up for this tournament. Yeah, Toure hasn't been what we think he is, or what he is in Europe. Another person who hasn't been here is Serge Aurier. He had a very good World Cup, but coming to the Cup of Nations, his composure has not really come up. But then they got their form at the right time when it mattered most. So the quarterfinals, they beat Algeria. Unexpectedly, they beat Algeria. They beat Cameroon in the group stages. I think they deserve a place, at least a place in the finals.
Awinja, ujamaa anasema majina zingine sijui Serge
Mpaka anashangaa alafu unajua anazungumza na Rusungu sasa ananipoteza kitoko tu.
Unapotea.
Kitoko tu, lakini niko sawa. Kifaransa yao. Lakini sasa unasikia naika yani ile ya kuongea na mapua. Uko sawa tu. Uko sawa. Uko sawa.
Lakini huyo Toure, unajua mimi najua tu ya Toure hapo. Ule ulisema. Una masikio kama zangu.
Toure, Poni na Poni pia Poni na Mokopa hapo Ivory Coast ni hatari sana.
Lakini kwa nini Toure kwa hii mashindano akiwa huko England anachenga watu sana, anapiga makombora. Akifika Afrika,
unajua Afrika sijui kama ni mpira kutarauliwa ama nini. Unajua ile hapa anawakilisha nchi yake, si ndio? Kule nchi anacheza, yani anacheza na roho yake yote. Wakifika hapo wanalekea, inakuwa tu ni kama kasi rahisi, ni kama sio kama mpira vile ana appreciate akiwa huko nje.
Wengine wanasema ni sababu akiwa huko analipo pesa nyingi sana akiwa.
Si ndio? Angalia hivyo. Hivyo ndio namaanisha. Huko hako appreciated sana kuliko huko nyumbani.
In Europe, he is a baby elephant. And Europeans are, excited by seeing baby elephants. When he comes to Africa, he finds mature African elephants. So he is no match to the African guys. He finds people, everybody is physical. It's physical on him. So he cannot get anywhere. Another thing, say, not even being appreciated. One African player I respect very much is Samuel Eto'o. And there's only one Samuel Eto'o. When he comes home, he knows he's representing his country. He knows he's there because of his country, because of the flag of his nation. When you find Yaya Toure, he's pedestrian. He's not as he is in Europe. When he plays for Barcelona, when he plays for Manchester City, he's not as big as he is there. Because probably he does not see the value that it is to, be, because he's been a crybaby all this time. He's being a crybaby in Europe, everywhere. When he comes here, he finds people who love their nation, people who adore the colors of the nation. Not much.
Awinja, ni nani ungependa sana kwa hii nini? Ngoja kwanza Waiga, shikilia hapo. Umesema DR Congo wakifika final. Utafurahia sana sababu ni mtu wa Ghana.
Hapo itakuwa mteremko. Mimi ni mtu wa Ghana tamu.
Lakini wengi tunajua Ivory Coast ndio uende ikafika finali.
Huenda ikafika, si ati watafika, tutajua leo wakicheza mpira. Huenda wakafika, lakini kile naombea tu tuende na Kongo. Tuwachape huko na tuchukue kikombe. Wanajua Ghana wameshinda hii AFCON mara ngapi? Mara 4. Si ndio? Ati 4 tu. Kenya amechukua hata moja. Ukisema 4 tu hapo.
Kenya wamechukua.
4 tu sio mchezo. Unajua kwa nini mimi nakufa na Ghana?
Kenya bado ni champions wa Sekafa. What do you mean?
Sekafa. Lakini sio AFCON.
Okay, asa.
Hata tuchanusia.
Bado.
Mimi nakufa na Ghana. Unajua kwa nini? Midfield yetu iko strong sana. Umeona midfield yetu?
Iko strong.
Huyu mtu analalanga kwa kinyosi huyu kipara. Ayu. Na atu pale katikati wanakamata ile midfield.
Bas, shikilia hapo. Tunakuja, unajua lazima tuende kwa Terian. Atuambie sijui tweet na nini. Unajua ile kubofia pale. Alafu Waiga tuambie nini Ghana wamejitayarisha aje pamoja na Equatorial Guinea. Alafu niambie mambo yako sasa. Mpangilio sio?
Haina neno. Twende kati.
Terian.
Thank you so much for talking to us. We love to hear from you. And we've got some tweets as well as some SMSs that have come through this afternoon. Let's start out with the SMSs. Remember, the SMS number is 22422. Hey guys, I think it's Ivory Coast. Hala at Awinja umesalimiwa hapo.
Muturi.
Mutisia from Kayole says Ivorians will carry the day because Yaya will score the goal of the season. That's Kennedy Mutisia from Kayole. Kevin from Ikolomani, you say Ghana and Ivory Coast will win. That's Professor Kevin from Ikolomani. And Leo Sisi Kamara, Ivory Coast, we shall carry the day. That's Erastus Odwor from Nyari. Well, let's look at some of your tweets. Remember, the Twitter hashtag is Viva Africa. The handle is at Citizen TV Kenya, at Michael Kenny, at Wahiga Maura, and at Terian Shavet. Now, this are some of the tweets that you've been sending us this afternoon at Jeff Masharia 1. Ivory Coast have better experience in football. A lot can happen in 90 minutes. That's Jeff in Nairobi. The hashtag, of course, Viva Africa. At Walter Ginger, FIFA should come up with a rule to reverse disputed goals. Banning referees is not the solution. I think we have a spelling problem there, but I'll ignore it for this afternoon. At Cleophas 65, it will end in a stalemate. After 90 minutes, then Ivory Coast will score a winner in extra time through penalty. Okay. All right, and Elsa _ Kim, Mulikula, that goat ama. Bado, relax. Can I join you guys when you'll be eating it? I think Michael has told us this morning that the goat eating will be on Monday, but tunangoja invites.
It's on Monday. Tell him he's invited. Lupita tampigia.
At Elsa Kim, DM watu kama Michael Kini,
Yes.
utakaribishwa kwa goat eating.
Sawa, no problem with that. Amaji Waiga, tumekubaliana hiyo.
Hiyo iko smart sana.
Basi.
We are all waiting for that goat, even Kirigo herself. Now, meanwhile, let's talk a bit about Ghana. And Ghana will be eyeing or will be seeking to end their 33-year wait for a trophy when they face Equatorial Guinea. 33 years being a very long time. Now, silencing the vocal home crowd in Malabo will be a daunting task as the Black Stars hope to reach the final to make it 5 cup titles in their history. Head coach Avram Grant believes his side has found its stride after a shaky start in the group stages. Now, before I tell you about the host, Equatorial Guinea, who will be in action tomorrow against Ghana, just one quick SMS here. Hi, guys. I come from the DRC myself, and I am sure Ivory Coast will be nervous, wanting revenge, and risk losing. In qualifications, we beat them 4-3 at home in front of their fans, the very first time when Yaya and his crops lost at home. That's a very happy DR Congo fan. We certainly hope you'll be happy tonight at the end of the 90 minutes, and extra time, and maybe even a penalty, as one of our other viewers has predicted. But meanwhile, reaching the semi-final is in itself a feat for host Equatorial Guinea. The ability to go past the penultimate stage is the big question here. The National Thunder have silenced their critics by reaching the semis for the first time in their history. The Giant Killers stunned Tunisia in controversial circumstances, but have dispelled allegations that organizers have an agenda to push them through to the final.
And you dance it to Afro beats. But to do it, you gotta let go. If anybody's looking at you, tell them African skank. Let me see you do the African skank. Fuck us up. Everybody do the African skank. What the truth?
Well, back to Michael Kenya and his panel. Mike, of course, tomorrow's matches. But I just wanted to ask you a quick question. Yaya Toure performs in England, does not perform as expected in Africa when he's playing in such tournaments. And many African players find themselves in the same situation. And there's a theory. What if coaches, knowing that their star players will be very marked, tell their players, you know what, we'll use you to draw away defenders, to draw away players. So let's take an example. We have a team composed of Michael Kinney Owinja and Tom Bwana. Michael Kinney is our star player. So as the coach, I say, Mike, kazi yako ni kuzubaisha defenders and just take attention away from the match. Owinja, funga. Tom, we'll give you a different role. Could that be a could it be a strategy in Avram, in Harvey Renard's mind? Yaya is a trophy to be used.
Do you think the other coach cannot read the game and know that this one is a decoy?
Is a decoy?
Yeah, they've gone to school and they know these things. When you're a decoy, they know how you play.
Yes. When
you do anything different, they'll tell the defender, you change, they change. That is why tacticians are very careful on those moves that you make. That is what happens.
Good. Okay.
Owinja, unasikia ngoma, nasikia hiyo DJ anasema hiyo muziki anacheza. Ati una kuanga ngoma ya Waluya.
Ni Waluya.
Kwa nini?
Haujaisikia? Oyo Waluya. Atujuta. Haujai kusikia hapo?
Hebu mwambie mimi sijaisikia.
Haujaisikia vizuri? Hebu mwekee tena, nataka kusikia.
Mimba na nani?
Loseno. Wa Mukangala.
Wacha mchezo. Inachezwa aje hiyo? Unataka kudansi? Mapeka.
Hakuna hii mnarusha huku. Mnarusha nini? Weka tu mapeka.
Okay.
Bas.
Mimi Tom anajua kufanya hiyo.
Tom unaweza? Hebu rusha mapeka nione. Anaweza kurusha.
Mimi nikifanya mwili yote inaenda.
Kwa sababu wewe sikutani. Kila kitu yako ni ya left. Kila kitu.
Ndio hiyo. Mimi nasema, Waluya.
Wacha mchezo.
Mbona sisi?
Wacha mchezo. Bas.
Na ni Kiswahili anaimba kweli?
Ni Kiswahili kabisa.
Listen.
Kabisa Loseno.
Amekuja.
Ndio hiyo.
Ngoja kwanza, shikilia hapo. DJ, nasikia kuna mtu amepiga simu hapo. Anaitwa nani? Jared.
Mike.
Yes, Jared.
Habari ya leo?
Leo ni kuzuri, kumoto sana. Wengi anatufunza mambo mengine hatujui ya kushinda ball.
Naona vijana dance hapo bwana. Huyo ni Mzaire, amekuwa Mkongo.
Anasema mapeka.
Naona anavunja mapeka.
Niambie maoni yako ya AFCON ni yapi?
Nilikuwa naona watoto ba Mungu DRC Congo watachukua siku.
Kwa nini watoto ba Mungu?
Watabeba siku kwa sababu they are very strong, they are energetic, na watu ambao wamepitia shida. Unajua mtu akipitia shida bwana, akiingia mahali na anajua amedharauliwa, huo anakuja na force yote.
Na tena walifunga Ivory Coast huko kwao 4-3.
Ya kwamba they are the only ones kutoka hii side. So wanaingia hapo wakiwa na kivumbi na kifua.
Lakini timu yako ni gani? Najua hiyo si timu yako. Timu yako kwa AFCON ni gani?
Timu yangu? Timu yangu ni DRC Congo.
DR Congo?
Yes, DR Congo.
Wengi hoja support. Wewe ni wa kwanza umepiga simu unasema DR Congo. Nasikianga tu Ghana, Cameroon, sijui Ivory Coast, sijui nani. Mbona DR Congo?
DR Congo mpira yao iko wanacheza tactics nzuri na wanatumia nguvu, wanatumia brain pia. Ndio ukiangalia timu kama kina Cameroon huwa wanatumia nguvu za mwili nyingi lakini tactics zao haziko.
Swali yangu ya mwisho, niambie swali la mwisho. Ni nini itafanya DRC wafunge Ivory Coast leo? Nini itakuwa turning point ya hiyo game?
Kila moja kitafanya DRC washinde.
Yes.
Striking force yao iko sawa na katikati wako sawa.
Haya, asante kwa kutupigia. Wacha tungoje game leo basi. Tunangoja mechi kesho, utuambie maoni yako yalikuwaje juu ya hiyo game. Awinja. Mimi nimesikia Ghana yako nimeiona hapo sasa. Wanasema ule kijana wenyu anaitwa nani?
Mkani.
Ule utegemeo achezi.
Kian. Kian achezi? Na amesema?
Alikanyagwa mbavu.
Alikanyagwa mbavu. Oh, mako. Ani sawa tu, tuko na kina yu na waamini patu. Mbona hiyo sijasikia alikanyakwa mpafu lini?
Walimpeleka jana MRI, walisema
ukweli.
Haya.
Ukweli.
Ile game imeisha. Si unakumbuka kuna jamaa alipewa kadi, red card, goalkeeper. Sababu alimkanyaga huko kwa mbavu.
Ni sawa tu, bado najiamini sitakufa kwa sababu Kiana yuko.
Ukitoa Gian nani tegemeo?
Wacha nikwambie hata si mambo na tegemeo. Ukiangalia coach wao Afran Grand, ni mtu wako na experiences mingi, si ndio? Ni mtu wako na experiences. Unacheza mtu amecoach Chelsea. Wezi tahamu. Sio mchezo. Huyu ni mtu wako na akili. Hata Kiana kitoka sasa tunataka kuona power ya Kana vizuri.
Lakini mnacheza na host, wenyeji.
Acha nikwambie host kitu gani? Hata Brazil unakumbuka World Cup. Sapa na ni host. Host ni China tu.
Kumbe uliona World Cup
Hai, World Cup si nilikuwa hapa na wewe nikakwambia Belgium tunachukua.
Kukaenda aje?
Na si tukachukua.
Khandi.
Unaona? Amchui mpira.
Ni explain vile Belgium walishinda hii cup.
Ati ni sasa tuko AFCON. Nini kikuta tena World Cup, tutaongelelea World Cup.
Tom, I want to pick up on that issue of Ghana.
Yes.
Without Gian,
can they survive?
Are they this? Yes.
Theoretically, yes. Football can go anywhere. Statistically, no. The first match they played without Gian, Senegal beat them 2-1 unexpectedly. And that underlines the power of a leader in a team. To me, Gian is a leader, the guy who anchors, the anchor on which the team rotates. That's what Ghana is without, because they need that leader. He will not score many goals, but his presence in itself is first as a scarecrow to the other teams, as Higgs was saying about a decoy player. Then the other players get to score. To me, every AFCON gives a chance to a star. To me, the star that has really risen from this AFCON is the Equatorial Balbao. What's his other name? I'm forgetting his other name. Javier Balbao. Forget how the penalty was taken, was awarded. How he took the penalty with acute precision. The free kick, super. That's the closest you'll ever get to exciting in terms of a football match.
But then we just discussed here to say Equatorial Guinea ni kama wacha nitupie awinja hiyo swali. Wanasema wa host Equatorial Guinea wamebebwa tu mpaka hapa kwa semifinals. Nafikiri mwisho wao ni hapo sasa.
Mimi naona mwisho wao ni semifinals. Na unajua kwa nini tena kwa mara ya mwisho nakwambia nakufa na Kana?
Niambie.
Hata kama Guinea hao ni host, hiyo italishi. Si hata Kana washai host na wakatolewa kwa ile wakati. Hiyo ni China tu. Kitu mimi naweza kusema nini? Hawa Guinea ndio wamepepwa kwa sababu hao ni host. Lazima wakuwe hapo mpaka mwisho. Lakini kitu nakufa nayo ya Kana ni hawa watu hawajawahi kutolewa ati huko chuchu. Wametolewa labda semifinals ama hapo finals.
Kweli?
Si ndio? Ama natanganya.
The last 4 times mara 4 wameingia semifinals, mara 3 wamepigwa hapo kwa semifinals.
Ndio. Sasa ndio nakwambia hata vile anasema Prat watu wanategemea ni Kian. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Uliona vile mliwe ya kwanza walicheza FIFA ilikuwa tu ya kupima watu. Tuwatanganye vile nyinyi unajua. Sasa angalia mahali wamefika. Ilikuwa tu ya kuwapima, huwezi kujua kitu.
Wanaume wamefika sasa.
Wanaume wamefika nyumbani.
Mike, I think we'll draw back to the last AFCON that was in South Africa, 2013, when everybody was looking for a perfect final between Ghana and Nigeria. And I remember I said Ghana losing to Burkina Faso, impossible. They lost because they were already focusing on their final with Nigeria. Now everybody's looking for the perfect final between Ivory Coast and Ghana, forgetting that you need to win our match in the semi-finals.
But surely, Tom.
Yes.
How would Equatorial Guinea get over Ghana?
Here's how they'll get.
Number 1, their defense is shambolic. Number 2, their midfield. I mean, I've not seen any precise balls coming from the midfield. All their goals are either dead balls or it's been punted from the defense into the 18-yard. How will they circumvent that midfield? Yeah, Ghana, one of the best in the tournament.
Mike, if you're looking for excitement in a tournament, we've not had penalty shots at the end of the penalty shoots at the end of the game. I think this is the match that will give us penalty shoots.
Penalty shootouts.
Exactly. Penalty shootouts will come to this game, Ghana, Equatorial Guinea. One thing, if Ghana needs to win this match, they need to put pressure on the referee before the match. Before the match, let them put a lot of pressure on it because you already know what's happening.
No, but the refs have played their role. These guys have gotten to the semi-finals. It was let them get to the semis. At least they're assured of 2 more games.
Who said that's the script?
That's a script.
The script may be reading a different thing. Maybe telling us let's get all the way.
If all the way means they play up to the last game.
Yes.
And their last game could be the 3rd place playoff. There's still another game.
What if you get the perfect third playoffs?
Yes. Ghana versus Ivory Coast.
Exactly.
All I know is that Ivory Coast will play in the third place playoff. So let's wait
I want
for
Ghana
that.
there as well.
Wait. We wait and see what happens. Wahiga.
Michael Kini, thank you so much. Just seeing lots of interesting SMSs here. Thank you for your feedback. Keep sending about how guys are going to extra measures to watch this show. Someone's telling me here, I'm Gaucho Brands from Eldoret. I'm really enjoying the show. I've been waiting for my neighbor to return from Nairobi. Ndio nianze kuomba aerial. I watched Viva Brazil the same way, and now that I've gotten an aerial, I'll be able to watch this. Someone else also saying they take late lunch nowadays to catch Viva Africa. Thank you so much. Keep sending us that feedback. We'll go through as many of those SMSs and tweets as we can. But now, about a week and a half ago, we had Pitson. He sang Lingala Yesu. He was one of our guests, and he said he's going to start watching the tournament when we get to the semi-finals. So Pitson, if you're watching or if you're a friend of Pitson, call him and tell him semi-finals in Anza Leo. So Pitson, from 10 o'clock, you need to be watching the Africa Cup of Nations. Let's take a look at who's in action tonight. We've talked a bit about that, but let's actually look at that on our magic wall here. Tonight, from 10 p.m. Kenyan time, the DR Congo will be going head-to-head against Ivory Coast. Michael Kinyi says Ivory Coast will lose this match. But many people, including some of our callers, say that Congo are going to go through. Congo come from this side of Africa. They are our only hope. Hopefully they can pull a surprise there. Of course, Ivory Coast with Javinho back, and we saw his impact in the previous game in the quarterfinals. But of course, Congo, the king of comeback. They were down 2-0 versus Congo Brazzaville, came back to take a 4-2 victory. So this match, you know what? I'm not even going to attempt to predict who's going to come out on top. But everyone would hope for an Ivory Coast-Ghana final. But it could be the time for Congo to go through. However, tomorrow, another big match here. Ghana, many Ghana fans in studio are hoping that Ghana will overturn and go against the host, that's Equatorial Guinea. But what is the impact of the home fans? And is it true that referees have actually been asked to be fair towards the host, to look towards the side of the host? That's a discussion that you cannot quite go through completely, but nevertheless, this is going to be another hot match. Both matches taking place from 10 p.m. starts tonight and tomorrow night as well. And from there, we'll know who's going to play in the third place playoffs on Saturday and who's going to feature in the finals on Sunday. So that's what you can expect. Pitson, if you're waiting for the semi-finals, they are here now. I don't know now who I hand over to. Terry Ann, I can see you with the DJ. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Higgs. Well, this afternoon we've had DJ Tibbs, and Tibbs, you're getting some love from Instagram. From @Jemima Phil, she says, my kuzo, DJ Tibbs Kenya, all the best. MC Kento also say Tibbs ako Ju. He's one of the best in Kenya, and some love as well from Migos_Henil. So tell us, Tibbs, so you play in Kisumu, in Kakamega, and in Eldoret away as well, and in Nakuru as well,
yes,
at Signature.
Yes.
What is your style of music?
Basically, I don't have like a particular style. I'm the most diverse DJ there is.
Okay, so if I say I want Kalenjin music, you can
I'll
do
play you enough Kalenjin music.
Wow, okay. So when did you start?
I began DJing like 10 years ago, but I've been doing it 6 years professionally.
Yeah.
Before that, it was all try and error.
All right.
Yeah.
And how has it been so far for you?
So far, so good. I like where I've reached, and I want to do it like for 3 more years, then I hang the boots.
All right.
Yeah.
And before we let you go, what team are you supporting tonight?
Of course, my Jazzy says it all, yeah? Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah,
Okay.
Cote
All right,
d'Ivoire.
DJ Tibbs, who has been keeping us entertained this afternoon. Let's listen to you playing something for us.
All right.
Really distracted me with her dancing because that pink petticoat, oh my goodness. When was the last time you saw a pink petticoat like that? Hey, I'll enjoy your kamisi.
Inaweza? Ni wasichana wa Nairobi hawajui fashion.
Ati inaweza.
Hao wasichana wa Nairobi hawajui fashion. Wacha nikwambie, nikisema natoka hapa naenda huko nyumbani. Tutoke hapa na Terry Ann Chepet. Nitapata mingi kuliko zake. Tayari ameshaonyesha. Mimi nimeficha, kila mtu anataka kujua. Lakini wasichana wanaanika, kila mtu anaanika tu. Umeanika. Inataka kugonga huku. Haiwezi. Heshima ni heshima.
Oh my goodness.
What is she doing on the magic? Are you gonna read our SMS?
Are you reading us an SMS?
Nitawasomea SMS. Niwacharipie?
Hapa kwa hii kamera. Unaangalia.
Wakenya, wacha niwasomee SMS. Tusikie vile mnatuambia hapa FIFA Africa. Sisi vitu sa squeeze. Haya pass. Ati TRC will put out a surprise. Ivory Coast is under immense pressure to perform by all sun try, and a little mistake will have themselves to play 2-1 to TRC. Haya, wacha tusikie mwingine anasema aje. Hawa wa SMS wananga majina. I said before, the pressure is on Ivory Coast. Being the tournament favorite yesterday, President Kabila was on the training ground and he will be in the stands tonight. The morale being boosted. Expect fire. Willy Pweke. Willy, what it do? Aya. Huyu mwingine Lamek anasema Michael Guinea, I don't believe Guinea free kick was planned. Why couldn't Tunisia goalkeeper stop it? It was taken skillfully, not by CAF official but by Guinea. Lamek, hiyo Guinea atanitranslatea. Nisome ya mwisho ama niendelee?
Imeisha.
Haya sawa, asanteni.
All right. Well, I think I need to catch my breath first. But we are here with Mercy K. I'm not going to attempt to say her second name because I've messed it up a million times. Mercy, the match is on tonight. Ivory Coast, DR Congo. Who is your money on and why?
I'm supporting Ivory Coast because they have a strong lineup, especially at their forward line. You look, there is Wilfred Bony. Wilfred Bony is very dangerous, especially the headers. Then, there is Javinho, also dangerous, our former Ghana. And then there is Kalou as well. And then Yaya Toure will hold the midfield for them. So I'm going for an Ivory Coast win.
So Ivory Coast will go through tonight. Tomorrow, Ghana, Equatorial Guinea. Who are you placing?
Ghana, by team, for the tournament as well.
So the final is going to be Ghana,
Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Can you put money on that? 10,000 bob right now?
Yeah, I can.
You can?
I can.
We will collect that money. My director will hold it. And someone will walk away with it on Monday. Nevertheless, those are massive predictions. She's a guest analyst, a fan analyst. All she did was she participated with us using the hashtag Viva Africa on Twitter, on Facebook. She SMS'd us, and that's how she got to be here. But Mike, I know we're almost about to wind up. Any parting shots as we wait for tonight's match?
No parting shots from me. It's only that tomorrow we have, he was called who? Renge, someone from Turkana.
Yes,
he sent us an SMS and said that he's in Nairobi, but he's normally from Turkana. Marsabit, sorry. He's from Marsabit. He wants to come to be a fan analyst. We called him yesterday. He said today is busy. He's going to, where was he going? Kitengela.
Yeah, I think
he's going to Kitengela today, but he'll be with us tomorrow. So remember, you can also be one of us by tweeting us, by sending us an SMS 22422. We'll read those SMSs and see who do we invite for the show. Tomorrow, I'm giving out a jersey. Siku mingi hatujapeana. We'll give you the modalities on how to give out a jersey. In fact, nitapeana hii because najua watakuwa wameenda nyumbani tayari, so I can give it out. So tomorrow, this jersey up for grabs. Why are you guys laughing? It's just my prediction.
No,
tomorrow,
I was just hoping utaiosha kwanza.
Itakauka asubuhi. Wash and wear.
Awinja, I hope ataiosha kwanza before apeane.
Oi, kwanza hii unajua nimemkaripia, chasho yake inanuka kitunguu saumu.
But nimependa spice. Nimependa spice.
Ile na chasho, kitunguu saumu na chasho na manakani.
Si ndio?
Oshe huyo mtu chasi, hebu mpatie tu chasi mpya.
Hii ni ya mwisho niko nayo.
Hii ndio ya mwisho uko nayo. Ukae nao mnunulie pasi chasi.
Ama Awinja apeane yake.
Ama mimi nipeane yangu.
Yako shabukiwa. Si mnaamua ule anangoja pale anachungulia sauti.
Nimekuja na mtoto wa tatangu leo. Na unajua tena kwa nini na support? Kuja Rakim. Kuja usalimie watu papa. Kuja uonekane hapo kwa TV. Rakim. Fanya hapa, fanya hivi kwa kamera. Fanya kwa kamera hivi. Umeonekana hapo kwa TV. Unasikia mzuri? Nasikia sasa tutaanza kutafuta. Ati Rakim kwa Facebook sasa tumekuona kwa TV. Wale watu walikuwa na mkataa usikupali. Kakae chini.
Kuja tumalize.
Tumalize show.
Ya mwisho tuambiaje? Mimi hata mimi nimesimama sasa.
Ya mwisho kitu nitawaambia wale wote mna support sijui TRC, sijui Equatorial Guinea, sijui Ivory Coast, tuendeni Ghana, hakuna kulia. Hizo zingine tutalia, mtapata pesa zenyu zitaenda hivyo tupu. Na utatoka hapo uchi, yani bila kitu.
Tukome gani? Tukome gani?
Tukome kana.
Haya, unataka muziki gani DJ akuchezee ndio tuendelee? Ya Kiafrika lakini?
Ya Kiafrika?
Ama kupatie choice tuendelee. Hata hii.
Hiyo iko sawa. Hiyo iko sawa. Kwanza najua dance. Kuteni wafundishe dance hii.
Sawa.
Kuteni. Seriani pia wewe bwana. Wachana na DJ. DJ ashapenda hapa. Haya, twende weka hapa mkono. Unaweka hapa mkono.
Mkono wapi? Juu.
Hapa. Makanika wa muziki. Excuse DJ. Nitakwambia uanze tena. Sasa tunaenda hapa. Alafu unaweka hapa.
Hapa kidogo.
Wewe unashika hapa. Alafu unaruka ra. Hivyo tukiendelea ni sawa.
Inaitwa kayumbet.
Makanika, rusha muziki.
Inaitwa kayumbet
Haya, kayumbet.
On the wheels of steel.
You're in the mix with DJ Tibbs.